What's going on, guys? It's your boy ATFCOBRA, and today I have a first impressions video on the Zero Dark 30 DLC released for Medal of Honor. And first off, to start off, this game is it still feels broken. It still feels a little bit like it needs a lot of fix in it. I know there was a patch that kind of fixed a couple things, but this game still feels very much like it needs repair, serious repair, before I can, fully get into it. I was playing a couple rounds, couple games, and noticing that the maps felt really great. They felt really awesome. They were more open, and you could climb over rocks a little bit more, and there's more ways to get to your enemies. That's what I definitely like. I don't want just, pinholes, or where you're just, pinpointed to one position to get to your enemy, because that leads for horrible camping, sniping gameplay that I know 90% of players who go on to play these shooters don't like. You don't want to be sitting in a little corner trying to snipe out the next guy because he's camping in the corner trying to snipe you. And you want that more run and gun play, or you want to move around the map and not be so pinned down to one area. And that's what I got for from this first map. I believe it's the compound, or the dog pound, actually it's called the dog pound. That's what they called it when I went to the server, but it's actually Chitaro compound. That's what it's called. But the name for it's dog pound. It feels a little bit like a mountain, a little remote mountain area that was actually pretty fun to play on. Like I said, it was kind of open. You had more positions to get to your enemy, and for those pesky snipers that like to sit in one place, you could kind of get to them. But you would definitely need a long range assault rifle. Now the next map on the list, or that I'm showing you guys here, is on the raw gun market, and this one, not bad either. It does it's a little bit brighter, as you guys can see. So you'll see your enemies a little bit more, because most of the maps for Medal of Honor are a little bit darker, and it's kind of hard to see your enemy unless they're highlighted after they get a kill. But here, as you guys can see, my gun is glitching, the F88 I believe I'm using, and you could barely see half of the rifle. And of course, the hipfire is very atrocious in this game. It's crazy. I was point blank from this guy, and I couldn't even kill him, which really does suck. And the shotgun, the 870, I definitely want to see it with more power, especially at that range. Like when you're up close like that, you definitely want a one-shot kill, and I get less and less of those while playing this game. But this map wasn't bad either. It feels like this map would probably get a little bit more boring than the dog pound. I'm gonna call it the dog pound because I don't know how to say the first. I think it's Chitaro, CHITRAL compound, and I think that that one's actually a little bit more fun. You can kind of get used to it, and even though it's a little bit more outside, and you have more ways to get to your enemies. And another thing that I don't like is just the hipfire, like how that guy was able to kill me. I know I was moving around a lot, so it made it difficult for this guy to kill me. But nonetheless, I definitely want to see more updates that fix this game, because it's fun. It feels like a really fun run and gun shooter, and with these new DLC, they're gonna get a lot more players back into it. But at the same time, those players are going to look back and be like, "This is the same reason why I stopped playing this game." And it just sucks, to have a game like this. Like it could be perfect, but it just needs this little tweak. It might be hard for them to actually fix it. The game developers to actually fix that one little thing that will make the game almost perfect. But I think it's worth it. I think they have to invest and spend the money on it, because who knows next year, their next release, who is gonna buy that game? I certainly doubt that I would be. I would actually wait until everybody else plays it and see how it goes. Because I definitely don't want to risk myself, and investing money into another game that I rarely play. And at first, this game was very fun to me, very new, and it just saddened me, with all the bugs. But nonetheless, the two maps that I played were very fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. First impressions, two maps were pretty good, and I'm gonna get more gameplay for you guys, so I'll see you guys later.